Today we're taking a look at the technology in the 2018 Subaru Crosstrek, and let me just say that this thing is already streets ahead of the previous generation. It's better in pretty much every measurable way. Now the Crosstrek comes standard with a 6.5-inch StarLink infotainment system, but we've upgraded to the larger 8-inch unit. Now the difference between those, aside from the bigger screen, is that the 8-inch unit comes with navigation software powered by TomTom. Now I ran into some slight learning curve issues with the interface when trying to figure out where things are, but it turns out that this is just a much simpler system than I gave it credit for. It doesn't do all that much, so there's not a lot of stuff. Fortunately, the maps are crisply rendered and the navigation's routes are easy to follow and pretty accurate. Now, if you're not a fan of the onboard navigation, you've got a couple other options at your disposal, even if you're on the 6.5-inch unit. There's a Magellan app in the Android and Apple app stores that you can download to your smartphone that allows you to run navigation from your phone but project the maps onto the screen for routing. You've also got Android Auto's Google Maps and Apple CarPlay's Apple Maps at your disposal. So that's 3 pretty much free additional navigation options available to you, provided you bring your own software. Now, in addition to bringing your own maps to the party, StarLink allows you to bring your media along the way as well. We've got a full list of digital audio sources, including USB, Bluetooth, there's a CD slot here. You've also got radio, such as satellite radio and more, in addition to a very rudimentary app integration system. We've got some of the usual suspects, AHA and Pandora here. So if you've got those apps on your phone and you connect your smartphone via Bluetooth, you gain control of those from the dashboard. And that's to say nothing of the dozens of audio apps from Android Auto and Apple CarPlay that allow you to do things like stream audiobooks, listen to podcasts, or bring your music along for the ride. Now here's one of the coolest features that you'll probably only ever use once while you have this car. There's an NFC chip embedded in the dashboard that allows you to quickly pair your smartphone without fiddling with a lot of menus on your device. To gain access to it, just go into the phone menu and it'll ask you if you want to pair a device, so say yes. Then just bring your phone up and tap it to the dashboard, and after a couple of seconds it'll ask you to confirm and you'll be on your way. Pair, confirm, and we're good to go. It's really cool. Now just above the main screen is a smaller multi-information display that is unique to the top-tier limited model. It allows you to, via steering wheel controls, jump through a bunch of different screens showing things like weather, turn-by-turn navigation, the current media source, and fuel economy information. It's really cool to have. Now a lot of that information is duplicated information that you can find in the main display and in the instrument cluster, so I don't think I'd go out of my way to get this option specifically. But it is nice to be able to have things like your fuel economy information here, your audio source up there, and your navigation system there, and not have to cycle through those all on the same screen. Though for some drivers, more screens is just more distraction, so of course your mileage may vary. So that's been a very quick, but I think comprehensive look at all of the tech in the dashboard of the 2018 Subaru Crosstrek. But there's an entire car wrapped around that dashboard, so be sure to check our full review over on theroadshow.com for even more details and driving impressions.